All right, I shot a video about a huge download I had, epiphany, in a state of lucid dreaming where I got this information about what energy is, and it's way more advanced than what we even believe it is. It is just one thing. Now, if you've read Breakthrough Fear, my book, I hope you got it. People are just going, wow, when they read it. Not my information. I got the information that you have access to. I want to talk about that today because I'm going to talk about energy and how you can actually shift completely. And all you have to do is the simple things I'm going to show you today. You ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an amazing life. 2024, big things are going to happen. And why? People are shifting into consciousness. That changes everything. Not just your life, but everything and everyone beyond what we can even imagine. Not just the Matrix, although that is a collective that we share and a game that we contribute to. But it actually reverberates throughout the multiverses. Do you want to change what's going on in your life and how you see the world? You can do it starting today. I'm going to show you how. By the way, let's start with subscribing to my channel. If you want more positive, powerful messages, I'm going to keep giving them to you till the cows come home. Are the cows coming home? Hopefully. So click for your free subscription to my channel and also free videos because I have a master class that is actually teaching this. Are you ready for this? Everything's energy that is acting upon every single thought and action, including everybody else's of which you're affected by. Nothing is independent, nothing is separate. If you think it is, then you are isolating yourself from information. That download that I got, the only reason I get those downloads is because I am not getting in the way of that information. That means you have access to the exact same information that I do. Yep, you can get every answer. You are a genius. You want to know how? That is exactly how Einstein got his information. He would go into a lucid dreaming state and he would put metal balls in his hand and he'd sit in a chair. And as soon as he would go too deep into sleep, the balls would drop out of his hand and he'd wake up and he'd remember what he was dreaming about. That's what I go into. It's that state where the ego gets out of the way. It steps back and you go into that beautiful state. It's not a dream. It is actually real information. Now, within the dream state, I want you to remember, your energy field is still affecting that. All right? So just like your reality here, what I think and believe creates my reality, my perception, and all my experiences here. So when you go into dream state, same thing. If I'm, messed up or upset or whatever, I'm projecting that into the dream, so I'll experience that. It's same thing here. So your dreams, you might what does it mean? Well, I don't know. Look at it. It may be how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling isolated. So you have dreams like, nobody's ever available to you, or you can't catch something, or, all that good stuff. That's real stuff. It's reflecting your own energy field. You are the creator of everything. So it's not just, nothing's ever happening to you, ever. Ever. We always say it's happening for you. But not because somebody else made that decision and decided that, because you did. Because that other person making the decision is you. Oh, I know. The higher self, not separate from you. It's information all here, outside of your body, that is always there. It's the extension of you with no separation. It just flows through everything. Is this amazing? That's so mind-blowing. I love it. What do you want to do? Anything. Now, if you guys are in here, you get a free master class. You also get an opportunity for a mini course in mindset mastery. And it is so amazingly available to you. It isn't funny. A lot of free stuff, a lot of stuff that you can work on right now. What are we going to do today? Why are you thinking certain things? What I want to help you do is to understand the programming first. So a lot of times we're just trying to change it. I help you to understand the program. This is what Breakthrough Fear does. My whole platform is based on understanding the source of it. Because when you understand, you realize it's just made up crap. It's just somebody else's decision, somebody else's belief. That's all. It's not real. Well, it's real if you believe it. So if I believe this because my parents told me something, or they programmed me that, wealthy people are bad, and your pious people are poor, there you go. There it is. And so if somebody told you that, where did they get it from? This person and this person and this person. And there's a lot of control over there of lower frequency people that go, they believe in limitations. I'm limited, so I want all the money, so I have to make sure they don't have money and they work for me. So I'm going to put them in the fields and tell them that, they need to give to the church, and a good person, works hard. Baloney! You know what? Wealth and abundance is the creator of everything that is unlimited. Why would you limit yourself? To know what it's like. You over that? Yeah, are you over that? Okay, let's start. Let's start right now. Where did it come from? I don't have to believe it anymore. What's the new story? So in my training, I deprogram you. Well, I don't. I give you the steps to do it. You always do everything. Everything's a choice. It's all an exploration of experiences, that's all. It's nothing happening to you. It happens for you only because you chose it. It's happening for you because you want to learn something, so you're creating it. All right? These things are happening because you're doing it. And there's a cause and effect to everything. So everything that's happening right now, there was a cause. All right? If you didn't take care of your health, there's a reason why I have a heart attack, or I get cancer, or I blah, blah, blah. Right? I didn't work out. I didn't do this. I didn't take care of myself. I've been negative. I worry. All these things, boom, eventually there's an effect. And in the material world, it takes a little time. Otherwise, every time we have a thought, it all happen. That happens on the other side, but we're not in a low frequency over there. We are, away from these low density bodies. This is so simple, it isn't funny, but how do you deprogram it? You got to recognize it first. What is that? Where did it come from? Why am I having that? I don't have to believe it anymore. This is the tough part. I don't have to believe it anymore. Yeah? Come on over, you guys. We're going for it this year, 2024, because there's going to be some big stuff happening. Why? We are going into consciousness because people are questioning that. They're questioning who and what we are. We're questioning our limitations, self-imposed. Are there? No, there aren't any. We are in roles. We do have physical bodies. They do expire, but they transform into something else. But this person, this persona, will end at some point. Sort of. We're not going to go into that. Everything exists all at once. But while we're here, we have starting points and ending points. We can't get involved too much into that expansive mind, or else we'd blow up because we couldn't understand it or handle it. So are you ready to find out what's the source of your limitations? Why are you saying negative things? Why are you judging somebody? Why are you separating anybody? Why are you choosing good or bad or labels? Why? Because you've been told that's how it works. And you think it's right. And you think what you think is right. And it is for you. But we think it's all one thing. There's just one way. There's limitless ways, and none of them are wrong. But you get to pick which one you experience. Are you ready for that? Oh yeah, it's good. All right, you guys, here we have free videos. I got some cool stuff coming over here. This is the training that I took. These are free videos to create online businesses. But Digital Explorers is launching, I don't know, when I point here, I don't know if it's going to be or not, but you're going to go into an email list where you get the chance to sign up for that. And it's planet-friendly businesses we're creating. We're changing the world. We're not going, this is this way that we're going to create a new world. We're going to find solutions. We are going to do things differently. Instead of blaming the government, pharmaceutical companies, well, stop taking the damn drugs. You know what? There's always another way. Now, I'm not giving you medical advice. You know if you should or not. But majority of people know that they shouldn't be on that stuff, right? That's part of the programming. Let's deprogram. You can do it. I talk about this. The great deprogramming is going on right now. 2024. You're going to see some huge changes because the whole matrix collective is going to shift into a different frequency that's going to start creating something really new. That's the new Earth. It's not another planet. Aliens aren't going to land and take us away. We're creating it here, and we have total free will, non-interference to do that. We'll get assistance when we want it. and we're open to it and we request it. That's the only way that can happen. Let's make that happen. It'd be pretty cool, don't you think? So I hope you'll subscribe. Your free videos. Here's free videos. I've got products that pop up here, products that I use that have no plastic, no toxins, no animal testing, nothing that harms the planet or you. Let's start supporting those companies. I'm an affiliate of that. Yes, I support them, and I will promote that like crazy, because this is how we support the small companies that care. And I know you do. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.